football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to Waco, Texas, and McLean Stadium, the home of the Baylor Bears. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got room to run. Ball carrier steps now, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
First down and 10 now. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Breaks loose at the 45. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun here, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. Now here's the toss play. He gets loose. Gets the first and still running. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back as good as we've seen all year with the ability to accelerate through the hole. Positive yards play after play here early in the game.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. The Bears hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Touchdown, Baylor, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Buchanan. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. first play. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
First and goal here for the offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing. Run game opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Second down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Nowhere to run up the middle.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
This defense is making it tough. Ball still at the 3. It's third and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And they'll get him down that time.
What a stop by this defense here on third down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Quarterback's got it on the option. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Buchanan. And he's tackled at the 30, so a good choice to bring it out of the end zone. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Here's a jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Really good call here to go with the jet sweep. You've got to get north and south. Once the defense is out of position, the quicker you can get vertical, the better chance you can find yardage for that first down.
So 2 runs produce nothing, and now it's 3rd and 10. He breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the first down. Unbelievable.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. He escapes the pocket. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be credited as a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Bears pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Toss play to the outside. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Baylor. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They look to throw it here on second down. The quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Makes the grab. It's Davis. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They'll run it to the right side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Tackled right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. Second down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Looking for a receiver. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Tar Heels will line up here on 1st down and goal. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
Receiver in motion now. He's running out of time here. It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense swarms him. They've got him behind the line of scrimmage.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Touchdown, North Carolina. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
North Carolina, number 86, in the end zone.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
That makes the score Baylor 21, North Carolina 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the back now goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Wideouts now clustered. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Good throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Boy, I thought he might take that one all the way to the house. What a nice job by being able to find that lane in that defense. He picks up big yards, and the defense is fortunate to get him out of bounds there inside the 10-yard line.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
They'll run the option. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Bears.
Now there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. The returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make it.
Option play. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team pens him in and brings him down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. The senior quarterback lucky that didn't get picked off.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
They move the ball into good position, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense will recover, but it's way short of the 1st down and a turnover on downs.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great 1st half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14.
That makes the score Baylor 28, North Carolina 14.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it's caught from inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the 1st half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Baylor.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense...
Oh, he's bringing it back. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Bears.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
At the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
But that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They'll run it from the gun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Gain of 1. Ready, second down coming up.
There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a 3rd and short. How aggressive will they play it? Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10.
29 Philly.
Toss it to the back, running left. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
And Baylor has the lead here. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught near the sideline, but he gains nothing. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grinding away on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the Bears will have to punt this one away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Tar Heels looking to crank up the tempo a bit. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I'm surprised they're still throwing the football. At this point in the game, just run the football, work the clock, and get the heck out of here and get ready for next week.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation. The back in motion now. Direct snap. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Swarm by the pass rush, a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give your...
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, almost another interception. Can you believe it? It's going to bring up third down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stopped him short of the first down.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Quick throw to the left side. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
Well, that'll do it, Chris. This defense has played well the entire game. It's very fitting here on this fourth down play in the fourth quarter. Under 2 minutes to go. They step up again. Give them the game ball.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration.